Dear friends, welcome to Learning About. In this video, I am going to share the information regarding the Staff Selection Commission MTS examination. Now, as per schedule, they have released the notification for MTS recruitment. Okay, so that is multitasking, non-technical staff. But this time, along with the MTS, they have also declared the vacancies for they're also declared and recruiting for the vacancies of Havildar in CBIC and CBN. Now, so details of post. So multitasking, it is pay level 1 as general central service group C non-gazetted non-ministerial post in various ministries, departments, office of Government of India in different states and union territories. And as for Havildar, the same pay level, it is a general central service group C non-gazetted non-ministerial post in the Central Board of Indirect Taxes and Custom and Central Bureau of Narcotics under the Department of Revenue, Ministry of Finance. Now, as far as the vacancies, Havildar vacancies, it is a total of 3,603, and as far as MTS, they have mentioned that it will be intimated later. To give you a perspective, if you look at the last the previous MTS recruitment, there were about 4,000 vacancies. Okay, so this time also we can expect something similar, or even could be even more. Okay, so that's just give you a perspective. And as far as salary is concerned, so they've just said post 1. So if you say post 1, it could be like somewhere between 18,000 to 22,000 in hand salary you can expect. Now this is the general, just give you a general idea. Okay, now important dates, the submission of online application has already started, and the last day to apply is 30th of April is the last day to apply. And there is also a timeline for correction of any information after completing, after this 30th of April. If you want to make any corrections, you can make it between 5th May to 9th May. That's the window for application form correction. And the tier 1 examination, computer based examination, will be held in July 2022. And as far as paper 2 is concerned, descriptive, that will be notified later. Now this is regarding the important dates. Now so as you know, MTS, so a pass in matriculation examination, that is 10th pass, is the eligibility educational qualification required both for MTS as well as Havildar. And the cutoff date for the educational qualification is 30th of April 2022. Now, of course, should be a citizen of India, other criteria. Now, age cutoff is 1st of Jan 2022. That is the cutoff date for age. So for so there are two age categories. For certain posts in MTS, the age limit is 18 to 25. Okay. Also for Havildar in CBN, and for certain posts in MTS it is 18 to 27, and similarly for Havildar in CBIC also the age limit is 18 to 27, and the cutoff date is given. You can look at that. And of course there is a relaxation for upper age limit, depending upon the category to which you belong to. Now coming to the scheme of examination, tier 1, you have 4 sections, and please remember each question carries 1 mark, and there is a negative mark of 1/4 negative mark is there. If you give any wrong answer, there is 1/4 negative mark. Otherwise the correct answers will fetch you 1 mark, and if you don't answer any question, a particular question, then it's 0 marks. So 4 sections: general English, general intelligence and reasoning, numerical aptitude and general awareness. So as far as our channel is concerned, you can find videos related to general intelligence and reasoning, numerical aptitude and general awareness. And as far as general English is concerned, you will find our test practice platform contains questions on general English, so you can make use of that. And also what are the textbooks that you can refer to and so on. Okay, so all the relevant videos and like preparatory materials, like links are given in a single link. You can find that in the description below. Now this is and please remember, as far as like this hiring is concerned, the merit is completely based on tier 1. Now tier 2 is more like a qualifying examination. Okay. And of course for the Havildar, you also have the physical efficiency test, and the physical requirements are very essential there. Okay. So as so after the shortlisted, those who qualify here will be called for the tier 2 examination. Now tier 2 paper 2 will be a descriptive one, and like a short essay and a letter. Okay, so 25 marks plus 25 marks, a total of 50 marks, and the duration given is 45 minutes for that. And as far as this is concerned, okay, the letter can be in English or this examination will be in English or in Hindi. But as far as paper 2 is concerned, it can be in English or like any of the languages included in the 8th schedule, like so Hindi, Tamil, Malayalam, Kannada, etc. Right? And for the Havildar, like there is also the physical efficiency test that is given here, and also there is the physical standard test. Now coming to the mode of selection, in paper 1 the minimum qualifying marks for the unreserved category is 30%, for OBC and EWS it is 25%, and for all other categories it is minimum of 20%. And for the MTS, it is computer based. It's tier 1 and tier 2. There is paper 1 and paper 2, and document verification. That's the process. And for Havildar, it is the computer based examination, physical efficiency, physical standard test, and okay. You also have this paper 2 descriptive, and then document verification. So coming to the mode of selection, now they'll have like 2 categories, like vacancies will be under 2 categories. Okay, so one for the 18 to 25 category, and another one for 18 to 27 category. So it will be like 2 category, and as I said, for the MTS, the merit will be based on the performance in the paper 1, okay, and paper 2 is merely qualifying. For Havildar, okay, the shortlisted, like 1:6 ratio, they'll be called for the physical efficiency test and the physical standard test, and paper 2 on the basis of performance of paper 1. And as far as paper 2 is concerned, for the unreserved category, minimum of 40% marks, like the candidate should secure, and for other categories, minimum of 35% is essential in paper 2, and that's, as I said, it's of qualifying nature only. After that, it will be like a document verification, right? And another very important part is the selection and allocation, okay, will be based on the states or union territories or the CCS that you choose. Okay, now if you look at the form, okay, I'll also show you some screenshots. Okay, so you have to choose your states of preference. Okay, and as far as the MTS is concerned, there is also an all India category. I'll show you the screenshot of that towards the end of the video. So accordingly the posting will be made. Okay, now so indicative syllabus for the tier 1, so English language, like so vocabulary, grammar, sentence structure, synonyms, antonyms, and its correct usage. See, general intelligence, don't worry about what is given here. So they have a kind of a template. If you look at like one video, it will give you an idea or like how the questions are going to be. Okay, so don't worry about what is given in the syllabus. Similarly for aptitude also, okay, so don't worry about what is given in the syllabus. Okay, so if you look at like one particular question paper or one particular video, that will give you an idea of the standard of questions. Okay, but general awareness is one area where like you have to prepare like in a very vast way, because there is general science, okay, like physics, chemistry, right, biology, etc., and then the current affairs, right. And of course like so history, general polity, all this is very important. Now this is the area where you need to put like a lot of effort. So how to apply? See, there is a one-time registration. If you have not already done the one-time registration, you have to complete the one-time registration. I'll show you the screenshots of all that. After that, you have to apply for this. Okay, the fee payable is 100 rupees, and there is an exemption in fee payment for women candidates and candidates belonging to the scheduled caste and scheduled tribe and persons with disability, and for the ex-servicemen. So first, like when it comes to the one-time registration, it will ask you whether you have an Aadhaar. It will ask for your Aadhaar number. Any other like voter ID, your like name, these things you have to enter it very clearly, because it's very difficult to edit it later on. So your name, your father's name, like mother's name, and then your date of birth, and then the basic education, and like those details you have to fill, and then you have to give your mobile number and email ID, and also you have to verify your mobile number and email ID, and then the category to which you belong to, nation, and then if suppose you have any disability, etc., and then the communication details like the address, those details you have to enter. Now these are like basic details. Then you have to apply like specifically for this particular MTS and Havildar post. Okay, so whatever basic details you have already entered, okay, so that will be there by default, and it will ask you for the center of examination and other post filling, etc. Now which part I'll show. And also you have to upload your photo, and photograph should be taken after like should have been taken in the last 3 months. So now this is another speciality about this particular recruitment. Okay, so preference of post come states, union territories, and cadre controlling authorities. The candidates selected to this examination for the post of MTS will be posted in different ministries, department, offices of GOI, and various constitutional bodies, etc. The candidates will be preferably posted in the initial allotted states, union territories. However, depending upon the requirements of the user departments, you may also will be posted in different states. Right. See, basically the idea is you have to give the preference. Okay, and very importantly, now they are telling us candidates are advised to give maximum number of preferences to improve their possibility of selection. Okay, so that is the information that like they have advised, right? So if you look at like, so for example, you have Chandigarh MTS, Haryana MTS, and then like Chandigarh, Havildar, CG, SD, etc. So whatever like number of options, preferences you want to choose, you can choose. Okay, and when it comes to MTS, there is also the All India MTS. Okay, so if you want to choose that, you can also choose. Right, so preferences of union territories and CCS. So whatever like number, so the code as I have shown in the previous screen, yeah, this code like you have to give here in terms of the preference of states, union territories, etc. And you have to give your highest qualification and the basic and the details of qualifying, this the 10th details. Okay, so all that you have to give, and then finally submit. Right, so reservation, the usual central government norms, like it's followed here. And so whether it is tier 1 or tier 2 or document verification, and at all stages you're supposed, apart from the admission certificate, that is the hall ticket, you're supposed to carry one other valid like photo ID card, like voter ID or other card, or driving license, PAN card, passport, etc. Right, so that's another instruction. I hope this information that I provided in this video was useful to you. If you like this information, if you like this video, click on the like button and share it with your friends. And if you have not already subscribed to our channel, please consider subscribing. Thanks for watching the video. Have a great day.